Hello guys, it's Proton here, and today I wanted to bring up something that has really helped me on my progress to Grand Champion over the past year. Many tutorials will tell you to practice certain mechanics or do free play routines. However, as important as they are, I actually have something new in mind. It's heavily related to your mentality, and it's having fun. Seabell has brought this up in one of his Road to SSL videos, which I highly recommend you check out, and I wanted to share my experience about it. Before watching this, I was struggling heavily. I was hard stuck Champ 2 for around 6 months, which, considering my career spans just over a year, it's quite a large chunk of my time. I broke it to Champ 3 once or twice, but it never really stayed that long. I was burnt out and ready to quit, believing it was impossible to get out. However, little did I know that Seabell's video was just around the corner. After watching the video, my entire mindset changed. I quit trying so hard, I quit trying to play certain ways. I tried having fun, and it's still the biggest payoff I could have ever asked for. The next day, I immediately broke into Champ 3 and was almost in the Grand Champion at about the same time. I sat in there for about a week because I was on vacation, but right after I got back, I played a little bit, grinded again, and on Christmas Day, I actually hit Grand Champion. I lost it a few times, got it back every single time, and that's where I'm still at today. If you relax, play slower, ultimately try having fun, your gameplay is going to be altered permanently. And that's a promise that I can make because it's happened to me, and I can even show you some of the games that I've played and show you the difference in what I used to be like and what I am at now. So here I have pulled up a replay of a game. Specifically a game that I played on my last video of the Grand Champion 1 2v2 gameplay. I suggest you go look at that because it will show you, if you study it, ways that upper ranks play, even if it looks sloppy, because sometimes I do play a little sloppy, I'm not going to lie. But if we go on and get into this game, I have my friend here, Yunra, I think that's how you pronounce it. We met in an online match, and we decided to queue together. Here, the biggest thing you'll notice is the fact that I play calm and composed. There's no rushing, there's no throwing yourself into a play that you know you're not going to do good in. You just got, it's like focus. You gotta see around everything, I suppose. But I think the biggest thing that affects all this is the mentality. Again, this isn't like a mechanical lecture to see how good you are with mechanics or game sense or anything. This is just really showing you what having fun in Rocket League can really do to your mentality and do to your gameplay. So, again, there's nothing really special happening here. I'm just calm and composed because I know that I'm not tilted, I'm not mad. There's no reason to do any of those things because, I mean, it's Rocket League. Games that you play now won't matter a week from now. It's just the way you think of things, I suppose. Now, I'm going to go on and skip to a part where we scored. Let's say right here. I passed it down to my friend over here. And because I know he's very good mechanically anyway, he flicks it right over Jex's head and we get a goal for 0-1 or 1-0, however you want to say it. Now, one thing I will say about this as well is when you have a good mentality, you know the value of your teammates. It really pays off because passing and playing around your teammates, game sense wise, when you're having fun, you do just everything better. You're already good at something. If you have a good mentality when you do it better. I'm gonna go and skip to the time where they scored because we went into overtime in this match actually. Let's look right here. It is very close to the end of the match. It is still only 1-0. And most people, when something like this happens and it ties with very few time left, they start getting like either mad, they could get nervous, they could start messing up easier, because I've done the same thing. It would make sense if someone else has. But the thing is to just stay calm and composed and think it's going to be okay even if you do lose, because either the next game you get it back or a few games down the road you will. No matter what the thing is, no matter what the problem is, it always will get fixed as long as you believe that and you have the mentality to do so. And overtime here, it actually does get pretty intense for anyone, especially in a ranked match. Like, I probably shouldn't have committed here in the corner with 0 boost and played something stupid like that. he did something smart here with a decent amount of boost. I went and grabbed the mid, and as you'll soon see, we did end up getting a goal here for the win in overtime. Now, the whole point of showing you this clip is to show you that having fun and, actually focusing on you and how good you're doing and not what rank you are, your MMR is, will actually help you get better as you do over time. Like, again, I was stuck in Champ 2 for 6 months straight. I'd sometimes go up, sometimes go down, sometimes stay in the middle and be consistent, but it didn't really go anywhere else. I did better in Diamond than I did in Champ for this period of time, which is insane considering that more players are in Diamond than any other rank in the game, especially in 2v2. And with this clip, I will conclude the video because I think that is all I have to say. Just try to change your mentality if it's a negative one. Try to focus on you. Know if you're having a bad day, you don't have to necessarily play. You could watch videos on other ways to improve than just having fun. You could even goof around in free play, because that's what I do. Focus on the fundamentals as well. If you don't have fun with that, you can do the other stuff. People also get better at games differently. They also improve differently, specifically in Rocket League too. Rocket League is such a vast game. The player base is so different, and the play styles are also very different. So adapting to new people as well can help you, and seeing what your pros and cons are and working on that and having fun while doing it's the important part. Having fun while doing this, it will get you to places you never thought you could get. When I started the game back in October, I didn't think I would even hit Champ or Diamond, and I hit Diamond in my first month of playing because that's all I did non-stop. In the last year, I got 2,000 hours, and I don't think a lot of people make it that far in such a quick amount of time. Everybody I've talked to in about the Champ 3 range, they've been stuck in the game for years, but these are the same people that get mad at the game easily and they quit. If you want to get around that little thing, the little way you get stuck. Oh, what am I saying? The way you get stuck. If you want to find a loophole in the system, then you gotta have fun. I know you can't just have fun at the click of a button. You can't have fun just by saying you're gonna have fun. You might even want to stay away from rank for a while if it actually helps you improve your mentality. That's my recommendation. That's my advice, because it actually worked for me. It might not work for everyone, but it will work for most of you. I didn't think C-Bell's advice would work for me, honestly, because, you're supposed to try to do good, but it actually ended up doing the opposite for me. Now, do everything that you've already been doing, but just do it with a better mentality, okay? I believe in every single one of you. It is not impossible. Everything is possible in this game. SSL isn't that hard to hit as long as you're dedicated enough and you have a good mentality to do it. Talk to C-Bell. Okay, now like and subscribe and maybe turn on that post notification bell. This is a new channel and I'm hoping to do good on it. I've had many others in the past. And yeah, I think that's going to be it. So I'll see you in the next video, guys.